What's going on, guys? Duckless Gaming here, bringing you guys another NHL 22 video. And as you guys can see, EA has dropped a new event, the 22 under 22 set. They've released 11 cards so far. They have another 11 to come out, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Is my predictions on the next 11 cards that are going to come out next week. Give my insight on which players under 22 I think have a chance to make this list. I'm not quite sure if they're going to or not, but this is just my take on it. Honestly, these cards have been really sick. I've already acquired quite a few of them. We'll take a quick look here. But some of these guys have been lights out for me so far. So we've already got ourselves Connor Bedard, and we've got Andrei Svechnikov, as well as on the defensive end. I know I said in the last video about Boquist not being a good player, but I needed to bolster up that defensive core quite a bit. So we ended up acquiring him, as well as Rasmus Dahlin. So getting ourselves some nice players, some good pickups here. Trying to get this team to be a dream team. I have been playing a lot of online. I'll show you guys that quick as well before we delve into this video and talk about my picks for who I think is going to be on the top 11 there. But yeah, see Elite 2 so far in the Hut Champs, or not Hut Champs, Squad Battles, and in Hut Rivals in Silver. I'm up to 1952 skill rating, 4,400 points. So right now what we're looking at is a Jumbo NHL Players Pack and a Prime Pack as well. But anyways, guys, I'll give my take on these cards and give my take on who I think is going to end up making it. Now, mind you, not 100% certain how right I'm going to be. There's a lot of different ways. My strategy on this is a little bit different, but I really do think that there's a few of these guys that are definitely going to make it on. First off, in Detroit, the two powerhouses who are tearing it up right now, Lucas Raymond and Maurice Cedar. Both are terrific right now. Lucas Raymond in 20 games played has 19 points, guys. This is some of the cards that EA's released, but Lucas Raymond's dominating the league by storm in his rookie year and an early Calder favorite. Second, I'd have to say is Maurice Cedar, another Detroit player, like I just said. He's been lights out defensively for Detroit. He's been a huge point getter. He leads the defensemen and rookies in points and is second in points in the league. Third, I'd have to say is Dawson Mercer. He's a prospect of the New Jersey Devils. He's playing terrific out in New Jersey, and I think that he's going to be probably featured. The other two that I'm going to make, and I really don't know if this is the route that they're going to go with, but I got to take, is I really think they're going to do the number 1 overalls in the last couple of years. So I really think that you're going to see probably an Alexis Lafreniere card. You could definitely see a Jack Hughes card as well. I'm thinking that they're going to come out with 2 of those. I'm not sure if that's the case, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that those are going to be 2 of the ones that they set up. Another thing I'm leaning towards here, guys, is goaltending. So we've already seen the Spencer Knight. I think they're going to at least release 1 goalie. This is where it gets a little bit tricky because there's not a lot of strong goalie prospects out there. Me being from Sudbury, I'm going to take a shot in the dark here, and I'm going to say there's a chance that you might see an Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen card. The man was phenomenal for Sudbury. He's now in the Buffalo system. He's actually been playing in Rochester. He got the Player of the Week not too long ago for the Rochester Americans. So there's a chance. Or Dustin Wolf is another one that I'm thinking it could be, but I'm not quite certain. Another card that I could definitely see is possibly like a Quinn Hughes. Could definitely be a card. I'm pretty sure he's young enough to be. I also think Anton Lundell, who's having a breakout season, the Finnish band in Florida, has been playing pretty good. He's got himself quite a few points, 7 points in 14 games so far this season. He's been playing very good with them. And another one I wanted to mention was Conor Mcmichael with the Washington Capitals. He's been playing very good in Washington so far, fitting well into their system. So these are just a few of the guys that I think you can definitely see. I don't know if they're going to go with guys like Capo Caco. He's been more of a bust. I'm not sure if he is still young enough. I think he might be. So that could be another card as well. But I'm expecting them to do guys like Lucas Raymond, Maurice Cedar, definitely throw in a goalie as well. I really think there's going to be a goalie. I'm hoping that they do Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen because he's been lights out. He had to get surgery, so he wasn't able to play as much last season, but he's still a terrific goalie and a huge prospect making his way up. And a lot of the other guys I mentioned having really good years. I can also see maybe a Seth Jarvis card. Watch him play a little bit in Carolina. Been following a lot of the Hurricanes games, and he's been playing very good with them so far. Scored a beautiful goal against the Blackhawks with his speed when he scored one of his first goals, and he's been very good with them as well. So these are just some of my takes on who it might be. Like I said, I have no idea who they're gonna release. I have no clue what's gonna happen. They might do Quinn Hughes' brother. He's a 17-year-old. They could do something like that because they are still doing prospects like Connor Bedard. I'd say Owen Power, but he's in the NCAA, so there's probably a chance that that won't happen. Brand Clark could be another one that they could announce because he's in the OHL, but with the NCAA players, they're not able to make their way into the game because of contract reasons. So I don't see an Owen Power card. But let me know what your guys' takes do. Who do you guys think they're going to release? Did I hit the nail on the head? Am I missing anyone? What do you guys think? I honestly love these sets. So if you guys are free to play players, these sets are just for you. Like, these sets are wonderful. I've already acquired 4 of them. Haven't spent a penny on this. And you can upgrade these cards to 92. They all go to 92 overall, and they're all wicked in their own ways. Some are better than the others because of synergies and things like that, or what you're looking for in your playstyle. But these cards are honestly phenomenal. But let me know your guys' thoughts. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment. If you guys haven't hit that sub button already, hit that sub button. We have a big giveaway at 500 subs, including a $50 PSN card and a $50 Xbox card. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Anyways, see you guys soon.